Well, turning to the weather department now, the fog is lifted, but it's going to be back soon. Let's check in with meteorologist Rachel Briers.
Yes, overall, just kind of a messy day. We have a lot of moisture in the air. Luckily, yes, the fog has lifted, but we still have enough moisture today for a lot of cloud cover and also a slight chance for rain. Right now, our 13 alert radar coming in mostly dry, but there are a few little showers lifting up to the north. So today we are going to keep in a slight chance of rain, about a 20% chance. Other than that today, get ready for a warm one. Those temperatures up into the mid-70s by around noon. By the time we get to about 4 p.m., we should see our high temperatures topping out in the low 80s. And then overnight tonight, those temperatures not going to fall a whole lot. Now, also tonight, I'm sure you guessed it, we are anticipating another round of that fog. We're expecting it to roll on back in from the Gulf, and that could create some issues as you are getting out and about for tomorrow. We'll take a closer look at your fogcast and also our next cold front coming up in my full forecast.
All right, let's go check the forecast with meteorologist Rachel Briers, because one thing that can always cause major complications for travel is the weather.
Exactly. And I mean, this morning we even saw some slowdowns due to all that fog we had in tomorrow morning. Probably going to be about the same. So let's go ahead and let's start off with our visibility right now. And I want you to see there has been a definite improvement over the last few hours. Now we are pretty much at perfect visibility all across southeast Texas. We still have a lot of moisture in the air though. You can feel it. It's muggy, it's humid, it just kind of feels wet. And with all that moisture in the air, that means yes, that we do have a slight chance of rain today, but also we're anticipating a decent amount of cloud cover. Let's start off with our temperatures though. 75 degrees at the moment. Our wind only coming in at 3 miles per hour, so that's not really helping things feel more comfortable by any means. And then over into Galveston, pretty much overcast skies, 71 degrees. And pretty much today, our sky is going to remain partly sunny to mostly cloudy. Now, could we end up seeing some breaks in the clouds? Yes, could see some sunshine at times, but the bulk of the day will be more cloudy than sunny. Let's talk about these temperatures though, because if you're like me, you stepped outside and you're like, where are we? What time of the year are we at? Because it's just so warm. I want to show you our temperature departure from where we should be this time of year. And here in southeast Texas, we are about 13 degrees above normal for this time of year. And right now our temperature is coming in the 70s, 75 in Houston. We're looking at 74 in Brenham and 80 degrees in Bay City. And as we head into the afternoon, those highs expected to top out in the upper 70s and the low 80s. But are we going to see any cooling downpours? The answer to that is most of us, probably not. A few of us could. Right now on our 13 alert radar, we are coming in mostly dry. We have seen a few of these light rain showers lifting up to the north. You can see a little shower that's about to lift into Baytown. We also have some activity in Galveston. Most of this, though, coming in light. So today's the day where you want to toss the umbrella in your car in case you have to use it, but you don't necessarily have to carry it with you. And that's basically what we're going to see as we head throughout today. Then tonight, this area of gray, that is that fog pushing back on in from the Gulf. So as we head into tomorrow morning, probably going to be pretty similar to what we saw this morning when it comes to the fog. That should burn off by the mid to late morning, and then heading throughout the day on Tuesday, just like today, could see a few of those isolated rain showers. Not a washout by any means. But as we head into Wednesday, that rain chance will bump up a bit more to a 40% chance as our next cold front blows on through. So scattered showers and storms possible on Wednesday, but once that front hits, you're going to feel that cool and dry air quickly filtering in. So let me show you these high temperatures because we have a pretty good drop coming up heading into today as well as going into tomorrow. Still going to be very warm, but look at what happens once we get past Wednesday. Those temperatures dip down into the 60s, which is a lot closer to where we should be this time of year. So if you're not a fan of the warm and muggy conditions, you just have to wait a few more days. We should be looking at high temperatures in the low 60s by Thursday. Winter officially beginning on Saturday. High of only 62, not bad. Right now, though, we have Christmas as our day 10 in our forecast. Right now, we have a forecast in at 74 degrees, but it is day 10, so we are anticipating a lot of changes before we get to the holiday. But at this point, it looks like we could be staying above average when it comes to temperatures for the Christmas day.
Rachel, the tree came with a receipt, and they can go right on back to the store.
Right. It was, yeah, I know. There's so many things to think about, too, when you're parenting and how you want to do it. What was hilarious is I actually took my daughter the other day to go see Santa. What she wants from Santa, gummy worms.
That's so sweet.
I know.
We can definitely make that happen. We can make it happen.
I know. I was like, Santa won't mind. I promise.
Well, thank you all so much for joining us for Eyewitness News at 11.